Why are you making that funny face? Look at it! Turn. Don't look me right Right, you just stand there and don't move. We'll be back to you later.
We're really on our way, yeah. Feel like we'll soon explode. Got the good old party mode, okay. Soon we're on our way, yeah. And our friends sure will tag along, 'cause today's the day they all will join. It's great. We're really on our way, yeah. Don't you bail now when all is said, 'cause today's the day that all our friends will join.
Trying a little something different to get us out of the old routine of schoolwork. And we are at Zaxby's, but we're working on schoolwork. Aren't you excited? You should sit up straight. That's much better. So, what is your opinion on doing schoolwork while we're out having lunch?
I don't know.
Oh boy, he's such full of words and wisdom today.
I like eating in peace without having to do, without using my brain.
He likes to eat without using his brain. But, is there a pro to this?
I like math.
And he likes math. That's what we brought with us, math. So is that not adorable? I love this playground. Oh, I wish the kids were younger. Actually, Lakeland's played on it a couple of times after soccer practice. But anyway, he's back there practicing, so I have an hour to sit in the car. Normally I read. Sometimes I go and walk on the track. It just depends on if it's a warm day. Today's really windy and breezy, so, and plus I'm a little, depressed. I guess depressed is the word. So I really don't feel like going out there. I was going to sit here and sulk, and then I thought that maybe I would mention what was going on to you guys, and maybe y'all could give me some insight and your own personal experiences. But I guess you can tell from the title that I have to have surgery. Just found out today I've been having an issue, and at least I know why I've this car just pulled in beside me, and watch, they're gonna think like I've just went crazy because I got this camera, or if they can't see the camera, I'm just talking to myself. That's the one thing about vlogging, is you can't worry about what people think anymore, because they always look at you like you're crazy when they see the camera pointed on you and you're talking to yourself. So they just don't know I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to you guys. But anyway, so I know why I have gained weight in the last year. I know especially in my stomach, which has really bothered me, because it's like, why is my gut poking out? I mean, I've cut down on my soda intake more than in half. My sweet tea intake is about half of what it used to be. I've started drinking unsweet tea. Yuck. Might as well just drink water, which I do drink. I've always drank a lot of water anyway. But anyway, so, and a whole bunch of other type of issues. And come to find out, I have a growth in my uterus. It is not cancerous, thank God. But they're actually, a lot of y'all might have heard of them, fibroids. There's several in there, but there's one that's very big, and it's gotten so big that it's almost like I'm over 3 months pregnant, basically, which explains the weight gain and my stomach issue. I was very hesitant about sharing personal information, but then again, I thought that you guys could help me out. At this point right now, I have some say-so of when it happens. There's no terrible, terrible rush. Of course, I'm going to wait it out as long as possible just because the surgery to have the growth out will take about 6 weeks of recovery, and you just got to plan for that. I mean, there's things planned. There's, you know, financial issues that you got to think about with being out of work for 6 weeks, and just so many other things, you know, even little things on, I really don't want this to happen in a way. I'm not prepared for this. You know, it's a hysterectomy. I was kind of wishing that I had taken Tom with me, because it was like being hit with a ton of bricks when the doctor said that. That was not something I was expecting to hear. I mean, you're talking about taking a woman's, like, a woman part away, a part of being a woman, and just taking away the ability to have kids. Now, granted, that was not in our plan necessarily to have anymore, but it not being a choice anymore, it kind of hurt, you know, that kind of hurts. The tumor is in the uterus, and I'm in my 40s. I'm not ready for that to happen, but I know it does because of some of the symptoms of this happening. I'm not going to gross you guys out there. You women can handle this. Many of you have already went through it or are going through it. So I'm not going to gross you men out. So right now my blood levels are okay, but once it gets to a point where they're not okay, then I won't have that choice anymore of when it's going to happen. I'm really hoping to put it off for a year. I know you're sitting there going, a year? But, you know, if I look 6 months pregnant, I look 6 months pregnant. I'll just pretend. People say, oh, when's the baby due? Oh, in 3 months. I'll just play along. I don't care. But it really just depends on the blood level and that type of thing. So I really would... There's so many questions I have, and I know I have lots of research to do. Oh, and the other reason, some people are going, oh, hysterectomy, oh, no big deal, they just pull it out. Well, unfortunately, that's probably not going to happen with me because of all the C-sections I've had and all the scar tissue that I have, and because of the placement of the growth. So it would basically be like having another C-section and more. So that's why it's a little more detailed than just pulling the uterus out. So, but anyway, so please, if you've had this happen, I'd like to hear from you guys. Just because, and I know I'll find out a lot when I research. I didn't go into a whole bunch of questions in detail with the doctor because I knew I wasn't going to do it right now, and she was okay with letting it be on my terms for now until it gets to the point where health-wise it can't be my terms anymore. So I'm really hoping my body stays nice to me and I can at least put it off, I mean, at minimum of February of next year. But again, I just have to, you know, we want to check into like medical deductions and stuff like that. When's going to be best for us to do this? There could be some other medical procedures, and how are we going to best, not profit, because there's no profit, because of course insurance isn't going to cover it all, but how we best utilize our insurance, that where we would come out the best too on time wise of when that's done. So, being the touchy subject that it is, gosh, I feel like who knows, I may not even post this. I don't know. My emotions are just all over the place. And, yeah, I may just have to, like, go home after soccer and just post it. That way I don't have a choice. And I know if I do that, I know a lot of y'all are saying, hey, wait a minute. It was a Disney turn. You were supposed to be posting your first Disney vlog for the Flower and Garden show. That was due next. So I might not post that right now, because if I don't post this today, I may change my mind, just because my emotions are like going all over the place. Because, you know, 40 years. It's like my mom said. She's like, okay, you know what? Most women end up having to have a hysterectomy. And I'm like, yeah, but not in my 40s. And she's like, you'd be surprised how many women in their 40s have you know, the whole hysterectomy thing. And 40s is not easy, people, because first of all, things don't stay put where they're used to be, nice and firm and stuff. And because your body just, it just tends to start to go south. And, you know, the gray hair starts, which I'm embracing the gray hair. I'll have to tell you that. That's not, I do have some gray strands in there. And I used to be blonde, but I haven't went blonde for a while, because I actually want to see the gray. I want to see the graying process, just to see how I'm doing it. And I know a lot of you women going, girl, you are crazy. That's when you go blonde. Just when you start to color your hair. But no, I'm not a normal anyway. Normal is boring, people. I'm not normal. And I just want to, I'm embracing the gray right now, just to see how fast it's happening. But I'm sure at some point, yeah, I'm going back blonde. I'm covering those suckers. And, which are really weird, because gray hairs are like, brittly, like they keep sticking up, and they're real curly, and they fuzz out, and they're really weird. Okay, that's enough about being 40. I'm already depressed enough right now. Now, so again, please, women out there, just comment, give me some feedback, advice, things like that, and maybe we can go into more detail in the comments. And I'll warn you guys now, if there's a possibility in the comments that there could be more detailed women stuff in there that you may not want to read. Just saying. I'm giving y'all that warning. So your choice if you want to read that stuff. And it doesn't mean it's going to go there. People might not say anything. We might not get into the gory conversation, but we might get into the gory conversation. And, you know, that's your prerogative if you want to read the goriness. But anyway, I think I'm going to stop this part of the vlog and maybe go to something a little more happier. And again, for those of you that were expecting the Disney vlog, it'll be up next, I promise. Why are you making that funny face?
Sniff.
Lakeland got, with his own money, bought Disney a snacking
I also bought me a treat.
dental bone. So he opened it up and said it stunk.
It stinks.
All right, give it to him, see what he does. Hey, Disney. Disney, you want a treat?
Do you not smell it?
Okay,
It's not as
you
bad.
gotta sit. You gotta stay. Okay, shake. No, shake. Good.
Now,
hey,
now.
no, wait a minute, whoa, whoa. Disney. Pow. Oh, that's a good boy. Now, what are you gonna do?
You didn't do it good.
He did
Disney.
He did it great.
Pow!
Oh, that's
Hey,
a good
hey.
boy. No,
He knows
give
better.
him the treat. That
Pow!
was good.
No, no, no. Stay. Tail. Disney. Tail. Tail.
Yeah, we're working.
Good boy!
Trying to get him to keep his tail still. Good job. What do you think of that dental bone? Oh, he'll be chewing on that for hours. Is that good? Oh, look at that happy boy. Look at that tail. Oh, that's a happy Disney. Oh.
So stoked we are getting done. Bags packed to run.